Hi, everyone. Um, Here's the thing. I was not planning on shooting a video tonight because I just kind of felt crummy. Which is normal. I've felt crummy for, I don't know, a couple of days, whatever. So, but anyway, I wasn't planning on shooting, but I got a text from one of my best friends at work. And she said, "Hope you get good news this week." And I responded, "Thanks, Jen, Jennifer, if I can use your name. Actually, I won't know anything more until next week. Meeting with the oncologist to get biopsy results on Monday, then a full-blown CAT scan on Tuesday. So yeah, nothing yet. Thank you for reaching out. It means a lot." And I did the heart emoji. She says, "Of course. Hey, in that full scan, will you tell them I want proof that you have a brain?" Ha ha ha. Kidding, of course. And I responded, I love the humor. And coworkers, those of you that have sent me funny stuff, it's risky, right? Because you don't know. Comedy is a risk. You don't know how the person's going to take it. But I appreciate all the humor because that's my personality. So I responded, OMG, LOL. I'll ask for hard copy and then I'll laminate it and bring it in. And I really appreciate humor right now. Thanks. With, the laughing emoji with the tear, She responds, ha ha ha, with the funny emoji. I said, "This is awesome. Can I use it in a video?" It's me being honest, and I haven't heard back, but I'm going to use it anyway. So, okay, just some quick housekeeping, you guys. The overwhelming amount of support that I've gotten just in the past week since the last video, it went out to, like a lot of people at work, friends, really close friends. I sent it directly. I put it on Facebook, and the outpouring from Facebook was amazing, you guys. Looking at my notes, subscribers, this might be news to you guys, but some of you responded with some really, really nice comments on YouTube. So thank you for that. Now, one thing I want to say, and I said in the previous video, you're here because of 4 reasons. You're a close friend or coworker, you're on Facebook, you're a subscriber, or you did a search for pancreatic cancer and you ended up here. I want to say something to you guys, all right? You're not alone. I'm just starting my journey right now, all right? All kinds of testing, stuff going on, and I'm going to be, in the next video, I'm going to be sharing, get you guys caught up with what to expect, all right? When you go to the doctor and they're like, what to expect, and I'm going to explain, keeping it real, I'm going to explain exactly what I've gone through up until now. And I'm going to lead you on this journey with me, all right? If I'm feeling okay to shoot a video. So, those of you that have landed here because you or a loved one is going through this, I want you to know you're not alone, all right? Please, if you want to, leave a comment. I will respond. And the reason that I'm being really honest out here, you guys, it's hard like sharing your life on YouTube, right? But my thought is I want to build a community on here and we can encourage each other. I don't know what's going to happen. I plan on shooting a new intro video for my channel where I talk about, I'm going to be in the front yard and it's like, this is my house, this is my truck, and this is my 30-foot trailer. I hope I get to retire in 3 years and go on the road full time. Arizona, Utah, Nevada, Wyoming, Colorado, but I don't know. And something you guys should know from now on, I'm not going to be saying I'm going to beat this, because to be honest, keeping it real, I don't know that I'm going to beat this. Just being honest, okay? The stages of grief, I've gone through that. I watched both my brother and sister. Being honest, there's a good chance that, my dream of retiring and going on the road, have this YouTube channel called The Mad Camper, where I do all kinds of wacky stuff, cooking and, building campfires and all the crazy stuff that happens when you're camping, right? I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to do that. I hope so. I'm fighting this, all right? I drink coffee in the morning. Who doesn't, right? So I add some Benefiber. I add fiber to my coffee, and I add 2 scoops of Optimum Nutrition whey protein. It's got all the BCAAs, and, I add that to my coffee. So anyway, blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, Ava?
Should we tell people about your symptoms and what they should watch out for?
Well, yeah, that's genius. Ava, and by the way, for those of you that don't know, Ava is my imaginary friend, right? I live here alone, and so it's nice to have a female voice once in a while, right?
Love you too, Jim.
So, yes, let's talk about symptoms, and yeah, let's go. All right.
By the way, Jim told me that a couple of cocktails helps a lot with his symptoms. I got mad and scolded him.
Oh, come on. The doctors haven't said anything about it. Okay, that intro was 7 minutes. That was way too long. So I'm going to cut to the chase. All right. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, please call a doctor. Get in there and get checked out. These were my symptoms. 2.5 months ago is when they started presenting, all right? Doctors use that word, okay? So 2.5 months ago, I started having pain, like in my upper, right below my sternum. If you do it right now, if you want to, take your fingers and find your rib cage. Your sternum is in the middle, right? So pain from the center to the left. And on a scale of 1 to 10, it's gone between a 1 and a 7. A 7 means I have trouble falling asleep because the pain is so bad. So pain in your upper abdomen, all right? Number 2, loss of appetite. You just don't feel like eating. And when you do, the pain gets worse. I'll explain later why that happens. Number 3, your digestion changes, which fits in with all these other symptoms. Like for me, it was like constipation. I would take 2 or 3 Dulcolax, which is like a severe stimulant to get to, help the process along. So constipation or diarrhea can be another thing. And then fatigue. For me, it was and you guys know, you've had a cold or a flu and you're laying in bed, and to walk to the fridge was right? Fatigue, muscle weakness. I just didn't feel, and this was a couple days ago I felt this way. And then weight loss, which fits into all the symptoms. So in the last 2.5 months, I've lost 22 pounds, which I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. I'm heavier than I should be. but that's not good. So pain, abdominal pain, loss of appetite, digestion changes, fatigue, and weight loss. And the other one is jaundice, where the whites of your eyes turn yellow, right? But I didn't have that. But you guys, if you have these symptoms, please, what I did, I set up a virtual visit with a doctor. You know how you go online with your phone? And I explained my symptoms, and I told her my family history. My brother and my sister lost both of them within 6 months of their diagnosis. She's like, whoa. I want you to get in here tomorrow. I'm gonna arrange everything. I'm gonna change people's schedules. We need you in here tomorrow. And we did a bunch of testing. I'll explain in the next video, but she was very concerned. And so anyway, you guys, if you have any of these symptoms, please, the first step, even if you can't get into a doctor, do a virtual visit on your phone or your webcam or whatever. Tell them your symptoms, and yeah. So does that make sense? So anyway, the purpose of me doing this is two things. I love the creative process, and blah blah blah. Number two, if I can help one person, it's all worth it. All right. If you're dealing with pancreatic cancer, if you want to, please leave a comment. I will respond. Thanks, you guys. I gotta go. I have a couple of cocktails waiting for me. Cocktails make all the symptoms go away. I don't know if you knew this. No, don't. No, now don't. Now don't. All right. Thanks, you guys. I gotta go. All right. Bye.